Everybody. Yes, everybody on earth has a Donald Trump impression. Most of them are not very good. I won't even do mine here because it's not good. There's certain impressions I can do. All right, now listen here. But there's certain, like Trump, everyone does the little, well, now listen here, look, okay, blah, 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 blah. But it's not a great impression. To have a really, really great impression, you have to pierce to the heart of a man's character. We will see if these professional comedians can do it. Let's get to it.
Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches of world leaders given. You know, it's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. It's the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA, and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And a fucking I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes. The meanest talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it.
That's a great Trump impression. That is so much better than the majority of Trump impressions.
You did a good job. Good job.
Because of the pause. You know, a very powerful tool on stage is stillness, and Trump uses it, and good performers use it. And so it's that, and Trump's trying to formulate what he's going to say. Really, really good. Very perceptive.
Biden's not doing good.
You ever watch him talk? He starts out yelling, and then he whispers like the most important part of the speech.
Read what I said.
$9 trillion relief so far.
Total opposite of Trump. Trump starts out calm and then builds to a violent screaming by the end of his speech. Right? So, excuse me, think of it. We have to save this great country, right? No, I made this country so great. I made it so great, and then now it's not so great. Not so great. Because of the radical left, and you know these people, right? Radical, we call them radical. We say radical. These people, these radical left. They're rapists. They're murderers. They're fucking our kids, chopping their off, putting Bud Lights up their ass at the border. That's what they're doing. Think of it now. Think of it. So sad. Think of it. Does that little toddler sway?
I think I've seen that guy before. I don't know, where have I think I've come across that guy before. So Tyler is great because the previous comedian got the neck up physicality, this thing with the hand, and Tyler has it really from the neck down, and he's got that kind of, Trump kind of perches out his chest a little bit, and the sway, as he mentioned. The voice is not quite as good, but the crescendo, the diminuendo, he gets the dynamics of it really, really well. And the face to a degree too. That's another, a whole other aspect. And it's an impression, right? It's not the whole character, it's just a little impression. Next one.
It's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people.
Jamie Foxx does an amazing Trump.
I know Harry O. He's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop Deal Double Cheek.
What's your favorite Death Row record, Mr. Trump?
All of them. All of the Death Row records. Don't try to pin me down. I see what he just... Excuse me.
Fake news.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Look out for
They tried to give me the virus. I beat the virus.
Why you say they tried to give him the virus? Like, who is they?
I beat the virus. They were like,
He beat it.
Man, Jamie Lee Foxx is just a great performer. He gets the voice. He's not doing too much of the physicality there at all, but it's just a vocal impression, but it's almost perfect. Makes sense. He's a very versatile performer. You know, he's a musician, he's an actor, he's a comedian. He gets it all. It's also quite impressive because he's a black guy. Because it's easier for white guys to do white guys and black guys to do black guys. It's just there's something, you know, you kind of grow up with all the eccentricities of your culture and your race. But Jamie Foxx just transcends all of it. And he's just, wow, that's an amazing performance.
I was asked to speak at this hotel. It turns out there's some type of
banquet going on.
Can you hold 1 second? Just give me a second. you piece of ugly, fat, orange.
Social media. They had to take it away. I was too good. In fact, go ahead, put it back up. Put it back up. People say I've got bad makeup. Tana looks like someone painted her face like a clown. That's what we're gonna call her. Tana, it the clown. She looks like him. She looks like she should be in a sewer, bothering children.
Any interest?
You're gay.
Hey, blame the dairy industry.
I would never suck a guy's but if I did, it'd be one of the best sucks he's ever had. A few years ago, women would have the flat butts. Not you. You've got a very nice one.
Thank you.
You know, I polled very well with the blacks. How am I polling with you?
Not great.
That was an amazing mess of mediocre mediocrity.
Not great. The one thing, I don't want to just totally knock the impression. The one thing he's got is that he can sit like Trump. Trump sits on the edge of his seat, shoulders over, but the voice was off. The mannerisms not quite there. Writing, very lazy. It was obviously a liberal sketch, but not great. Not great.
Oh, they gave me so much press, John, so much press. Billions, they say, frankly, billions of dollars. Can you believe this? Billions of free press. I said, keep it coming. We're going to jail.
Even if he goes to jail, he'll make it cool, right?
We're going to jail, right? Nobody goes to jail like I do. El Chapo couldn't do it that quick. He couldn't do it that quick. Al Capone took him so long, even Winona Ryder, that sad fat pig. We're going to make jail so great, John.
Yeah, man, it's almost like that guy Tyler is like a professional comedian or something, you know? Someone should put him in a movie.
Are we or aren't we cutting our off?
Well, they're going to indict your favorite president. This is a horrible thing. It is a bigger hoax than Russia. Nobody's going into the Biden Corvette looking at all the documents he stole. Biden took more documents than the amount of times he's fallen over like a dog, and the indictment is taking place in Miami. We love Miami. It is a robbed, a sanctimonious state. It is a hit job by Rob. It's a horrible thing what they're doing.
So the best part of his impression, which we haven't heard from the others yet, is the
Rob.
It's the scratching of his vocal cords, where Trump, it's not always just this guy. Yeah, it's like sometimes there's this just expulsion of sound, this ejaculation.
Phrasing. Shut up.
You know, or it's kind of you know, and there's this tightening of the vocal cords, and so that was good. He picked up on that. The other ones had not.
Of all the presidents, I think it's fair to say Donald Trump would be the funniest one to see get shot. Just because he'd be in the middle of a speech talking. Just, you're gay. The shooter would be coming at him and be like, sit down, get down. What a loser, get down, sit down. But just the noise he would make when he got hit, even if you love Donald Trump, it would be funny. As soon as he got hit, he'd be like, ah! But the rest of the joke, which is my favorite part that didn't really, a lot of people didn't like it, was Biden. I think Biden's the first president you could punch assassinate. You just walk right up to him and be like, Mr. President, how the
Shane Gillis, that guy's great. That was great. Imagine how much funnier SNL would be had he been on it.
2 times 0 is still 0.
Infinitely funnier, because there would be one funny guy. That's not fair. There's Kenan Thompson's pretty funny, but there'd be then 2 funny guys on SNL. That'd be great. Okay, which was the best one? Tyler was good. He probably gets like a runner-up. No, you know what, man? Maybe it's Tyler. I think it's Tyler, followed by Jamie Foxx. It's Tyler gets the win, though. Maybe it's just because I got to see 2 clips, but his is very good. This is very, very good. Runner-up Jamie Foxx. After that, the first guy. So be it. Nihil obstat.